Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Aries and we're doing your November love bonus reading. And this is a general love reading. So if it doesn't resonate, there are plenty of other readings on the channel. You can check them out and hopefully one of them will resonate for you, or you can wait for a future reading. Hopefully that will resonate with you. And I say it's your November bonus love reading, but we're all on different timelines. So not everything is going to play out and manifest at the same time. Some people will be earlier than others. Some people will be later. And some people it will happen just at the right time. So if you see this reading, everything will happen at the right time. I just mean that it will play out in November exactly. But if you're seeing this reading after November and you're thinking, oh, she said November, it's not relevant to me anymore. The date is past. No, if it resonates and this is when you stumble across it, then it's for you. Okay, let's get straight to it, shall we? So spirits, please give me some oracle cards for Aries regarding their love life for their November bonus reading, leading on from their November reading. We've got them all three. So we've got, move things along, deep knowing, thinker, time to go. And we have bottom of the deck, milk and honey. And I feel like it's like for you Aries, it's time for you to go towards your happiness. It's time for you to be happy now, Aries. Yeah, it's your time. With deep knowing, you know this. You've been thinking about this. And we have the transition 43, 44, 45. Yeah? Progression. You've been doing the work, Aries, and it is paying off. It's showing. You've gone leaps and bounds. You've quantum leap jumped, I'm hearing. And this did come out in a pre-shuffle. I'm not sure whose pre-shuffle it came up with. It may have been Aquarius, but I did exactly get these three cards and I thought, ooh, all in alignment. So you may have prominent Aquarius in your birth chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Let me know in the comments. But as I was pre-shuffling, I was getting "You're all I need to get by." So I don't know, Aries. Maybe you've heard that song, or someone's coming into your life, or you are coming into someone else's life, and this is how you make them feel. This also could be your relationship with spirit, I'm hearing. I can get through life with you, spirit, with the deep knowing, with my intuition. Take it how it resonates. So yeah, I feel like you've been doing the work, Aries. You've been developing this connection within yourself, trusting yourself, thinking things through, thinking through your actions, thinking, through your experiences. You could have been journaling, meditating, slowing down, because as a fire sign, you do move pretty quick. But I think this is like a slower, calmer pace, Aries. Like you're taking everything in. And it's time to go. It's time to you're graduating now to the next stage. You've done the schoolwork. You're graduating from high school now. You're graduating from college. It's now to go out in the big wide world. It's time to have fun. This past year or this past cycle could have been a lot of hard work. But now you're about to enjoy the fruits of that labor. Yeah? Childlike energy. Okay. Let's clarify. So Spirit, can you clarify deep knowing for me for Aries regarding their love life? So we've got the moon. So this could be playing out in the full moon. And we have the Fool and we have the Sun. which is kind of similar energy to milk and honey in my head. It's like inner child, fun, joy. I feel like the full moon, I can't remember when it is in November. I think it's mid-November maybe, but don't quote me on that. That full moons are endings, which also bring new beginnings. But I feel like from this full moon, you're inspired to take a leap of faith. You're jumping towards what makes you happy. I think you've just decided, you know what, I'm just going to do I'm just going to do me, you know. Like, I've had a similar experience where I'm not waiting for anyone to be available to do the things I want to do. If I want to go out to eat or go to a bar, like, I'm a cocktail girl. I love cocktails. If I want to go somewhere and try some new cocktails, I don't want to wait around for people to be available. You know, people are busy, they have their lives, blah, 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 blah. But life is for living now. I'm not waiting and thinking, okay, well, so-and-so said they're not ready till a couple of weeks, so I'll have to wait and check in again. No, I'm just going to go. Bust on myself on my own and just go and enjoy myself, you know. Enjoy the ambience, enjoy the company of people in the restaurant or the bar or the bartender, and just live my life. If I want to go somewhere on holiday, I'm going to go, you know. If people are available, cool, but I'm not waiting around. You know how it can be if you like, oh, let's go on a trip, and it never makes it out of the group chat. Nobody does any planning, you know. If I want to go somewhere, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to book the tickets. I'm going to plan hotel accommodation, excursions, restaurants, Yeah? There's no messing around. Like, a lot of times people make empty promises, and I think you're over that, Aries. You're just like, I'm living my life. I'm enjoying my life. Yeah? I'm hearing Jill Scott Golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Yeah? You're of that vibe. You're like, I am great company all by myself. I don't need nobody. Yeah? Proper Emperor, Empress energy, Aries. Yes. Love to see it. And this is some, like, as I said, it could be you spurred on to do this from the full moon. You know, there could have been some endings that happen. Perhaps you move apart, detach from people, and you decide, you know what? I've got the space now. I've got the room. There's no one holding me back. No one blocking me from moving in this direction. Okay, Spirit. Can you clarify thinker? Clarify thinker for me, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and we have Temperance. Okay, I can get why we've got this clarifying thinker. You got to have balance, Aries. I think with the thinker card, you're slightly overthinking things. You're slightly conflicted with the Five of Wands, you know, which talks about competition, fighting, conflict, you know, competing energy. And Temperance, you know, which is all about balance, you know. Got the angel, 1 foot in the water, in touch with your emotions, 1 foot on land, grounded energy. So not fully immersed in your emotions, not overwhelmed by emotions. You've got grounded energy, you've got logic still. And I feel like with this Five of Wands, when I said competing energy, you may be looking at other people. And because when I got this when I was just talking about holidays, and like, if I want to book a trip, I'm going to book it and I'm not waiting on nobody. I felt like the sense of, you know, we all do it, scroll on social media, and you're kind of comparing and competing with people on social media. I'm thinking, oh, they're living their best life. I need to live my best life. And it's like, yes, live your best life, but don't do it just because someone else is doing it and you want to compete and Like, social media is people's highlight reel. They're not going to put on there the moments of desperation or despair and anguish. They're not doing that. They're just showing you how wonderful everything is, and life is wonderful. There are moments when it is beautiful, but take with a pinch of salt. Don't look at their life. I'm getting in my head, people getting engaged, they're showing how in love they are, they're getting married, and there's a little bit of a seething energy, Aries, like, when's my time? It's coming with deep knowing. It is coming. But I think what Spirit is trying to say with this reading is, don't worry about it. You need to focus on your energy. You need to focus on your happiness. Yeah? That's what you need to be heading towards. Heading towards making yourself the priority and enjoying yourself. Not worrying about someone coming in to spend time with. You should be able to spend time with yourself and be oblivious to anyone else. And that's when you'll attract that energy, because people will notice and think, oh, Aries just vibes by themselves and they're pretty happy. I'm intrigued to spend time with Aries because they don't need nobody. They're a party all by themselves. Spirit, can you clarify time to go for me? Clarify time to go. Okay. Yep. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. We had this for the last reading with Pisces that come up. So yeah, it's time to go. So I don't know, with time to go, you could be the one that's heading towards somebody. Someone is waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for love to be offered to them. So, it could be you. It's like Spirit is pushing it. It's time for you to go, Aries. It's time for you to get in this direction. You've had enough time to work on yourself and blah, 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 and enjoy your singleness. But it's time for you. You need to be we need to push you in this direction. This is where you need to go. Yeah, you need a little bit of helping hands, a leg up from Spirit. Or it's just that your ships are coming in and love is being offered to you, Aries. It's time. And I'm getting with the Ace of Cups. When you fill up your cup and you're emotionally fulfilled, that's when it comes. So when you're not worrying about anybody else, what everybody else is doing, how they're doing in life, how successful they are, how in love they are, blah, blah, blah. When you're just focusing on your wants and needs and fulfilling yourself, it's going to come towards you. Okay. That's when it's the time to go. That's when it's for your time to depart this cycle. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify milk and honey, please? Okay. Aries, milk and honey. The King of Wands and Death. It's funny that they're back to back. They can't see each other. So Death is transformation, endings, new beginnings. King of Wands. Is this your divine counterpart, or is this you stepping into your power? If you've been working on your emotional fulfillment, topping up your cup so it overflows. And then you've got this new sense of confidence, courage. You're like, I don't care what anyone else thinks or feels about me. I love me, and that's all that matters. And I'm attracting that energy. I'm attracting people towards me who like me. I'm repelling people who don't like me. I'm hearing the sense that phrase where I've seen a lot online where it's like, date people who like you, which you'd think is common sense, but it hasn't been. Date people who like you, who actually genuinely like you, who like your authentic self, your genuine self, who make the effort, who are consistent. I feel like this is a message for someone. And the King of Wands, they stand in their power. They stand in their truth. They are completely themselves. They are passionate. They are vibrant, flamboyant. They get a lot of attention too. So you could be attracting a lot of attention from your happiness. You know, you pour into your inner child. It's going to reflect outward. You're going to have this golden era, this bright light. People are going to be swarming towards you, Aries. This is a transformation with the Death card next door. So I feel like you're moving from this kind of slightly, I don't want to say bitter because that's a bit strong, but kind of jaded, kind of frustrated side to, you know what, this is where I am. This is who I am. And I'm embracing it. I'm embracing myself. And once you do that, Aries, once you make that shift, full steam ahead. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, can I get one card of of advice? Please, Aries, for Aries. One card to tie up the reading, please, Spirits. One card. One card of advice, please, for Aries. Tying up the reading. What should they do? Come on, Spirit. One card. Not very chatty. We want to end the reading. Let me cut the deck. Spirit's got a little stuck. Okay. One card of advice, please. Tying up. There we go. And as I said, full steam ahead. Move forward. Yeah? I feel like this is mirroring energy with the time to go. Like, I feel like move forward with your healing, with filling up your cup, Aries. We've got the Two of Pentacles as well on the bottom of the deck. So creating this balance with the Temperance energy, yeah? Filling your needs emotionally and doing the work. So create that balance. Not all work, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, yeah? And we've got with the Chariot, we've got two Sphinxes. You have to have that control, that balance, yeah? Don't put all your energy. Take the necessary steps, but also take the necessary steps of rest. Rest is really underrated. It is pretty important. It's not pretty, it is very important. Because there's no point in doing all this work and you're just drained and burned out. You need to top yourself up with the Ace of Cups. You need to be emotionally fulfilled. So that you are making the right choice, so that your intuition is audible in my head, is what I heard the word, so that you can hear it. Because if you're drained, you're not going to hear the messages from Spirit. And you may misinterpret the messages. You'll go off a gut feeling that wasn't necessarily there. So move forward, but with balance. Yeah, Aries? But I feel like you're heading in the right direction. You're heading towards your divine partner, this King of Wands. So let me know how it goes. And this is the reading for you, Aries. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and it resonated, please let me know in the comments section. Have you met this King of Wands, or are you the King of Wands maybe? Let me know. Let me know all about it. Tell me all the deets. And if you enjoyed the reading, please like it, please share it, and please subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you next time.